conscious souls, chosen ones, empaths. You think the narcissist might be ignoring you, the narcissist might be not saying anything, and you haven't spoken a long time. But let me tell you, they're going around telling everyone that you're the narcissist, that you're the toxic person. Okay? One of the main reasons why they do this is because after discard or whatnot, or after the relationship ends with the narcissist, they start to realize what they are, especially when they go to these new supplies. A lot of these new supplies are toxic. A lot of these new supplies are narcissists. A lot of these, you see. So they start to see themselves in these other people. Like they really see themselves, not mirroring where they mirror it to be like you. They're really seeing same tendencies and same nature within this new supply. So they project, okay? They project their feelings of inadequacy onto you. They want to paint you as the narcissist, you see? And they want to take you down. Right? They go into this victim mindset. Many narcissists, maybe I don't touch on it enough, but they play the victim so well. They're always playing the victim. All right? And really they're the abuser. They're the abuser. They're the antagonizer. They're the one that caused you a whole load of grief. And they're out there claiming sympathy and stuff. Problem is though, they're actually telling people that don't quite care, you see. They used to play the sympathy card with you. A lot of the times they would have done this with you. They would have spoke about, even if it was briefly, they would have spoke ill of their former partner or their former person they were with or whatever. And some of them would have even told you that they were the narcissist. And this is why you need to watch out now. As much as it's nice to feel like you're connecting with someone new, say, about them being with a narcissist and stuff like that, basically there's a whole dilution happening of the narcissism. Narcissists are out here pretending that they're victims of abuse. They're pretending that they haven't done wrong. I'm not saying we're perfect, but, you know, there's levels, right? They're saying a lot of these things, okay? So they're saying a lot of these things that they're the victim, they were the narcissist, they were this, they were that, you know? And it's really to try and bring you down. They ultimately want to destroy the authentic soul, the genuine soul, the conscious soul. They want to destroy you and they want to destroy your image. And it ties into the whole smear campaign, which many of you have been through, the whole smear campaign where they're talking ill of you, trying to throw dirt on your name and everything like that, right? This is what they do. And they play the victim and it causes a lot of mental stress and strain on the real victim. And there's no one there supporting them. Maybe a few, if you're fortunate enough, there's no one there supporting them, but they'll have a whole entourage around them of people, you know, and this is why they get so lost in the supply. This is why they overplay their hand and they leave it so long, which I may start trying to make you aware of that. A lot of the times in a lot of cases of people I've spoken to, they take a lot of time to return, or they take a lot of time to do some weird kind of contact or hoover. Because any form of contact is a temperament checker after the relationship ends, and they're trying to assess you, right? And they're trying to study your temperament, basically. So, look, they are going to play the victim. They are going to do that, okay? And that's why I'll say, don't be the same as them. When you meet someone new, because it will happen when you least expect it, you'll meet someone new, something will come your way. Study them this time. Don't open up too much about your past. Don't badmouth your past. Leave them out of the picture, okay? Because even if it's a genuine person, it's a lot for them to take on board and they don't fully understand the whole narcissism thing. Okay, if someone's never had an experience with a narcissist, they're not going to understand what it's like to be with a narcissist. Whether it's romantic, friendship, family member, whatever. Okay, they're not going to understand if it's a genuine person. So you can actually scare them off a bit with what you've been through. Okay, so as much as you may feel it's nice to vent and stuff with someone, and it can be, but with the right company. But don't do it with new people that you meet too soon, okay? It's just a recommendation. This was a video request by someone who I done a session with. And I've got another video on this topic, but yeah, maybe I'll release, but I'm not sure. But so it's a good topic that she come up with, okay? And I have spoke on this in early videos, but after going through my videos, I've started to notice that you can't, some of them aren't clear. I talk about stuff in videos that the title might not be relevant to that. Or I mention things, other things I delve off and stuff, because obviously I go unscripted, it's freestyle, right? And I'm expressing myself. Okay. And that's what we have to not do with new people. Okay. You might say, but Zion, you're on here. In my normal everyday walk of life, I don't discuss things with work or anything like that with people about anything about to do with this stuff. It's all, I'm trying to reach people like you who understand and trying to help any which way I can. Okay. So look, they are going to play the victim. They're master manipulators, right? They're going to play the victim. They're going to do this and they're doing it for attention. All right. And it makes them feel close to you. It makes them feel close to you when they talk your name. Okay. This is why you need to wrap your head around. Look, they're talking your name to other people. That is because you're occupying their mind. They're trying to combat it. Okay. They don't want to be so reliant upon a supply source like you, but they are. All right. They are reliant upon you even after you're gone. Okay. They're still focused on whether you're hurt or not, whether you're suffering, whether you're this. And that's why I try to say how you eradicate all of this is you level up. You go through the healing journey. You do all these things, right? And, they'll feel that energetically, I believe, that your focus and attention is off them. Okay. And I'm not saying that about narcissist videos, because you can still you'll get to a place where you watch narcissist videos and it's going to be about someone new in your life, or it's going to be about someone at work, or it's going to be someone there, and it won't be orientated around a particular narcissist that you was involved with previously. So look, they're going to play the victim. They play it so well, but you're going to be able to spot these people in your future. Let me just give you a word of warning. There's going to be other ones that come in your direction that tell you they're a chosen one, tell you they're an empath, that do this stuff. And it's their form of love bomb now. It's kind of how they love bomb you. They start telling you about their past and how toxic it is. And they basically are checking it. You someone that's going to invest in them and save them. All right. We can't be saving these people no longer. Okay. Obviously, many of you have gone and started your own YouTube channels and stuff, right? There's a level of boundary there, right? Obviously, if you do sessions and things like that, it's like you try to keep it as professional as possible, and you don't disclose the information to other people and stuff like that. But when you're telling these people at work, or you're telling this person there, or you're telling this person there, honestly, they can use it against you. And the very things you tell these people, these new people, they try to use it against you. So just watch out, because there's a lot of them going around now claiming they've been in narcissistic abuse. They're on the channel, okay? They comment on the channel. They do these things, all right? Other people are telling me that they're on the channel, all right? And something I was meant to touch on at the beginning, don't believe they're a narcissist. The amount of times I've heard from people where they started to believe they're a narcissist because the narcissist called them a narcissist. And upon hearing their story and upon my analysis anyway, they're not narcissists. All right. So please don't be thinking that you are a narcissist or anything like this. Remember, I know I say chosen ones, empath, genuine souls. We're not perfect. No one's perfect. All right. And just understand that they are going to play the victim. They are talking your name to keep your name alive, basically. They're trying to keep your name alive, trying to feel that connection. They feel close to you when they talk your name. So anyway, I hope this video helps. Thank you for watching today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. If you'd like to donate or support to the channel, you can. Check out Zion Music and check out Zion Spiritual. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.